Good morning on this hump day. Excuse me. Good to see you. Um, my throat, I know I'm always clearing my throat this time of year in the fall. Everything outside, it just kind of gets to you. But my wife and I were in the basement for over an hour, hour and a half, just cleaning things up. As you might guess, a lot of dust in there. So I'm not sick, but it definitely has affected the throat here. So if I'm clearing my throat a lot, my apologies to you. Otherwise, looks good for today. We had a nice live shot here. We have Lou at Enormous, who, usually I believe every other Wednesday he does a live shot there. And something to think about. I know it's been fairly mild, and outside of some snow on Halloween night, we haven't had really any kind of real winter weather. But the cold air is coming. Make sure you check your battery. Batteries tend to have a shelf life of about 5 years. After that, it's not that they go bad, but you're kind of playing with fire a bit with the battery. So have it checked. Make sure it's got the proper voltage. The battery will start your car under normal conditions. Once it gets cold, it may not start it as well. Of course, battery is so important now because it's connected for many of these newer cars. It's connected to how you start your car and how you get into your car as well. With the key fobs, make sure your key fob has a battery as well. So just tip there from Lou. Check your battery and check your tires as well. Make sure they're ready for the winter season because we got a hint of it on Halloween. And while we don't have any big snow on the horizon here, and it wouldn't surprise if we don't get a whole lot for the balance of them. Having just said that, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get a lot of snow for the balance of the month. No snow or precip in our forecast. Look at that pretty shot there. This is from our Erie Land Lighthouse. This is located, of course, at the Erie Land Lighthouse, just off of East 6th Street there. And we got a beautiful shot here. Love it when we get these just these high and mid-level clouds here. The contrail is even looking nice. So there's a north-south contrail, and that one could be a contrail there as well. They always light up nice in the pre-dawn hours here. You can see the sun illuminating the bottom of the clouds and just making for a pretty postcard-like shot there with the yellows, oranges, even a hint of green that's in the air right now. Believe it or not, the sun, though we think of it as yellow, actually um, gives more of its colors in green. The sun is technically more green than yellow, but green tends, our eyes don't detect the green as well, so it seems to detect the yellow better with the way our cones are set up there, which I find kind of interesting. But I'm no ophthalmologist, so I'll just go by what I'm told on that one there. But yeah, it's a real nice shot, and which should be a good couple of days here. We've been advertising some great weather for today and tomorrow, and definitely, it's definitely something that is coming to fruition here. High pressure in firm control. The high, a little closer to us, kind of hung around a little more overnight. And even though it's moving toward the east right now, but it gave us, we knew we get the clear skies, but the winds went totally calm. The air is very dry and kind of busted a little bit on the inland temperatures. We did good here along the lakeshore. Temperatures dropping to near 40, which I thought, but we are in the low 20s. Corey, French Creek, Becky had 21 this morning. They're still in the 20s across much of Crawford and Warren counties. So definitely cooler and frosty. I have to scrape some of that off before heading on to your morning destinations. Have some high clouds moving across Michigan at this point. But it'll dim the sun from time to time. Otherwise, we have a good looking forecast here for today as that high pressure continues to move off toward the east. We do expect, again, some of those high clouds through the day, but nothing big time here. No precipitation. See this front coming through or approaching us rather. That front is going to, I don't think it's even going to make it through. Hardly even a wind shift with it as it slides toward the east for tonight. May give us some patchy clouds, but we're still going mostly clear for the night. And why did that go? I had to go back to the beginning. I don't. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. All right, let's try that again. And as we head on into tomorrow, some good stuff here. Southerly winds will boost our highs today near 60 and probably into lower to mid 60s as that high moves offshore. And then here comes the next cold front. Pretty good cold front as far as the dynamics go. It's going to tap some of that Gulf moisture and give us some showers, perhaps as early as daybreak on Friday morning. The front goes through midday or early afternoon, and we are looking at some rain showers, especially in the afternoon, and that will lead to some cooler temperatures as we head on toward the weekend here. But they're really not too bad. We're not looking at a lot in the way of precipitation for the weekend. Things seem to be calming down here. Uh, with the breezy conditions today, you can see lower 60s, near 60 today, lower, maybe mid 60s tomorrow. Again, both looking at great weather as we head on toward the outdoor activities here. Friday looks good for rain, particularly in the afternoon. And as we head on towards Saturday, maybe a few early drops. Actually, Saturday looks like a pretty good day, just chilly. Temperatures into the mid 40s in the wake of that front, but the air is very stable. Sometimes after these fronts go through, we can get some limited lake effect or a good lake effect, depending on how cold it is. But in this case, even though it is chilly, the air is stable, it's dry, no lake effect. In fact, I think we'll have some good looking weather. Now on Sunday, showers, maybe a few flakes of snow, not looking as prominent. Not that we expected a lot anyway, but I thought maybe some of you in the snowbelts may get perhaps up to an inch. Not seeing that now. Maybe a coating of snow, but we'll see. It's always kind of precarious with this with chilly air. Monday and Tuesday, models are coming together, but not yet. But there seems to be a little better consensus. Monday does look dry now. That seems to be pretty good here. But uh, Tuesday, the models are far apart. One has us quite mild. Temperatures would get well into the 60s if we had one model. The other one has temperatures in the lower 40s, so wide range there. We're we're leaning chilly here, but don't be surprised if we do major changes on Tuesday's temperatures. Um, the other good thing is the models are starting to come to a consensus on Wednesday and Thanksgiving Day. It does look chilly. It does look good enough, cold enough where we would get a few bands of lake effect snow showers, um, but not a lot here. There may be a light accumulation in the snow belts, not expecting much, if any, here in Erie. As those temperatures here, wind will still be coming off that 50-degree lake water. So I suspect we won't see much accumulation, maybe a little bit at nighttime if something happens. Wednesday into Thursday, of course. Wednesday will be a big travel day. And we'll have more on that, of course, as we head over the next couple of days. But it's looking less and less like a lot of heavy snow. But it does look unsettled, but it doesn't look too bad for your travels, especially if you travel during the day. Good morning to you, Bunny Hopper. Good to see you this morning. Hey, Drew, out there in Greene County, 29 out there. She is a cold one there. Hey, Sue, we got a frosty 24 there in Pittsfield, as I said, much colder than anticipated there. Hey, Ron, hello. Yeah, the head of the weather family. Stop it. Um, Don DeVecchio. I think my parents actually thought they named me that. No, actually, they were going to name me Julio after my father. But because we had two girls, my parents doubted I'd be a boy. And so they went with Doubting Thomas. And turned out to be a guy, I think. Bob and Sue, hello. 66 and raining out there in Jacksonville. Maybe we'll hit 66 tomorrow. Hello, Phyllis, out the borough, 28 degrees. Hump day for you. Lori, our other Edinburgh gal. Wow, you guys have a wide range today. Lori, you were at 28 much of the night, but up to 33. So a bit of a difference there at your homes. Valjean, I'm not familiar with you, Val, but you're out there in Raleigh. Well, welcome from the Carolinas up here. Good to have you here. Chilly out there. We're kind of chilly here as well. Hey, April, good to see you as well. Martin Hilbert, good morning to you. And hello to Patricia. Hey, Lori out there in Warren. Cousin's daughter is on Jeopardy tonight. Oh, okay. Can't wait to watch Kit. Okay, watch Kit on Jeopardy tonight. And check out Lori's cousin's daughter. Okay, very cool. I'll have to check it out tonight as well. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I'll have to check with my wife on that. To Diane, good to see you this morning. And glad you're all here for today. Just get out and enjoy this wonderful day and this nice weather today into tomorrow before we get some rain showers as we head toward Friday. Okay, that's all we got today. Enjoy. Talk to you tomorrow. Take care.